Hello, welcome to Chenal. I'm Miss Harris, your principal. We have put together a short video explaining some of the upcoming procedures for the 2021 school year. We look forward to seeing everyone on August the 24th.
Student arrival and breakfast will begin at 7:10 this year and continue until 7:30. The tardy bell will ring at 7:35. Dismissal will start at 2:30, beginning with bus riders, followed by car riders and daycare vans. Car riders. Parents should pull all the way up to a staff member in the car rider lane. All students will have their temperature taken before they get out of the vehicle. If your child has a temperature, they will not be allowed to enter the building. You will receive a letter with return guidelines. Also, for safety reasons, dropping your child off in the parking lot is not permitted. Let's take a look at what this procedure will look like. If your child has a temperature of over 100.4, they will not be permitted in the school building. Similar procedure for bus riders. The only difference is if your child has a temperature when they are screened, they will be taken to the designated wellness room where you will be notified to come pick them up. Your child will stay there until someone is able to come get them. Parents will not be allowed to come into the building at this time because of CDC and Health Department regulations. We will inform you as the restrictions are changed or lifted. This means you will not be allowed to walk your child in on the first day of school. This is what the bus procedure will look like. There are multiple driveways for our campus, so let's specify what they will be used for. The circle drive is referred to as the bus lane or sibling lane. The fourth driveway is referred to the car rider lane or singles lane. The circle drive will only be used for sibling pickup in the afternoons. This means if you have more than one child attending school, they can be picked up in the bus lane after the buses have departed. This is for afternoon only. In the mornings, all car riders will be dropped off in the car rider lane. Remember, no students may be dropped off in the parking lot. Here is a visual representation of our arrival and dismissal procedures. Please familiarize yourself with these to ensure smooth and safe days ahead. This is for morning drop-off procedures. These are the afternoon pickup procedures. We will use 3 sets of doors for student entry in the mornings. The first set of doors will be used for transition and life skills. That will be the front set of doors. All of our bus riders will go in through the breezeway, which is located in the middle of our campus. All car riders will go in by the activity doors located on the right side of our campus. If you are planning to eat breakfast, you will go straight to the cafeteria. All other students will report to their homeroom before school starts. Teachers will be in the hallways the first couple of days to make sure that everyone knows where to go. Breakfast will begin at 7:10 and end at 7:30. The cost is $2. Lunch cost is $3. On Wednesdays, lunch will be grab and go because of early dismissal. This year, we will have no visitors for lunch. Students will be seated safely apart and will be allowed to take their mask off while eating. Otherwise, they will keep them on. This is what our cafeteria tables will look like. All students will face the same direction. If you are new to us, here's how to get to the cafeteria from the activity doors. Walk straight down the hallway to the gym, turn right, and go through the double doors labeled cafeteria. Water fountains will not be available for use, so we encourage you to bring labeled water bottles from home. No outside food or drink can be brought for lunch, and we will update these guidelines as Arkansas Department of Health changes the policies. Checkout procedure has changed since no one is allowed in the building. You will have to be on the checkout list, provide a student number, and show your picture ID. Here is the new procedure. You will pull into the car rider lane. Call the school and provide your child's ID number. You will be asked for your name. The office will verify that you are on the checkout list. Then your child will be called from class. You will present your ID to the office staff that comes out with your child. Then the student will be released to you. We are doing our best to follow social distancing guidelines, so here are a few things we are doing at Chenal. No sharing of supplies, books, manipulatives, or water bottles at any time. Both playgrounds will be utilized. Students will have scheduled restroom breaks and limited access to areas in the building. Our classrooms will have their desks spread out, and materials will be pre-sorted to ensure germs stay minimal. We will also spread out our lines when we do have to transition as a class. These are the stickers that will be placed in the office, cafeteria, and hallways to illustrate social distancing. This is what a social distancing line will look like. Four squares will ensure that you are a safe distance away. All students are expected to wear masks while in the building or where social distancing cannot be implemented. They will be allowed to remove their masks during lunch and recess. We also encourage lanyards to keep these masks sanitary. Fees for the beginning of the year will be paid to the classroom teachers on the first day of school. We are looking forward to a safe and exciting year at Chenal Elementary.